Today we're back with another Hawaiian favorite, chicken katsu. A simple shallow fry cook we're excited to bring to the Blackstone. If you want to see our take on this cook, then stick around while we dig in.
I can't believe the WALTWINS. They're right there. That's one of them. That's the other one.
I'm the other one. Hey, welcome back.
I'm Adam.
I'm Brett.
And we are
the WALTWINS.
But if this is your first time here with us,
Welcome.
Consider subscribing, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of these cooks that we do here on the Blackstone Griddle, our favorite heating element on which to cook food.
Yeah, that's right. We absolutely love the Blackstone. We've fallen hugely in love with it. Now over a year of cooking on this thing.
Man.
Absolutely love it. And today we're excited to share this one with you because we've tried it in Hawaii. I haven't tried it in Florida though.
Neither have I, actually.
Yay.
I've tried it in Utah where they have
L&L.
L&L, one of our favorite restaurants. When I lived in Hawaii, I used to love L&L. Chicken katsu was one of my favorites. In fact, for me personally, I'd always have a hard time deciding between the chicken katsu and the Hawaiian barbecue.
And now, the Loco Moco.
And now the Loco Moco, which by the way though, chicken katsu, one dish. We will be doing the Hawaiian barbecue another time, also with the chicken thigh. But Brent, I'm already starting to creep and tell a little bit about these groceries. Why don't you go ahead and get to it?
Chicken. No, you can see we do have the chicken here. We have also
Chicken thigh meat, by the way.
Chicken thigh, yes, chicken thigh meat, which we've absolutely fallen in love with. And right here is a sauce. We found a recipe. We haven't tried it, so we'll let you know what we
Katsu
think.
sauce, right?
And then we actually made a wet batter, and then we're going to be putting it in, obviously, the panko breadcrumbs and get it in the shallow fry.
Right, and so this is a little bit different. Rather than just doing an egg dredge or a buttermilk dredge, this specific recipe that we found calls for a wet batter that will dredge this in before we cover it in panko. And I gotta tell you, I am really excited about this. I am stirring it because it's got cornstarch in there as part of the agent. And now, we will have the ingredients posted below. Yes, he's here for this cook. We'll have the recipe posted below. One thing that I love about a lot of the Hawaiian dishes, they call for white pepper, which I've become a fan of because they use just a touch. I've used it before in a macaroni salad and used a little bit too much, and it was way too much.
Just a touch will give you a big smack.
Now, usually we bring a lot of side dishes, rice and whatnot when doing this. If we were in Hawaii doing a plate lunch, we'd get a side of mac salad, a plate of white rice to go along with the chicken katsu, but we just wanted to show the main dish for this one, so we don't have the rice or anything else, so this is gonna be relatively quick. We just wanted to show our take, and again, like Brett said, we wanna try that katsu sauce. Some katsu sauce is great, some is not as good. We do like the L&L katsu sauce. So we're getting the griddle on. It will be on medium-low. We just got the heat on, so let's turn this down to medium-low is where we'll be cooking. And Brett, we're gonna let that go, and then we'll dredge the chicken, and then we'll get it going. All right, so this has been on. I'm just letting this cook up just a little bit more before we start laying. Now, we talk about a shallow fry. The oil goes a lot to the back, so we don't quite cook in the puddle. But I'm okay with that. I look at it more like a pan fry.
Yeah.
We're not going to get a lot of oil, but we bring the oil around because the griddle surface gets hot enough that it does the job. And we've done these enough to know how well it works.
Yeah, also, if you're cooking this in the traditional way, you're actually deep frying the chicken. So this shallow fry, you need to get it in oil to heat up the breading to crisp it up, and that's what it is. It's our version of a deep fry on the Blackstone.
We could do this another way for sure. We love coming out here and cooking on the Blackstone and just showing you another unique cook that you can do as well. All right, so let me go ahead and lay our oil here down. This is a good three tablespoons to start. Now this is going to be getting heat, and when it's hot, you can see it's coming straight to the back. I'm not losing any out the back. It's going to stay here. So as it warms up, I will continuously pull it, and you'll watch me as I cook. That will pull it and it'll kind of go up and over and get right through that chicken. But here's the deal, Brett was pointing out, because we've got those hammered down thin. Once we dredge them, they're gonna cook relatively fast.
They are gonna cook insanely fast. So if you've seen these shallow fries before, you know what we're waiting for, the white wisp of smoke from the oil. Once that happens, we know the oil is up to temp and we're gonna get this going. But I will be surprised if this takes longer than like 3 to 4 minutes total per piece. Oh, and we have the second piece we're gonna put on. I'm doing it second because it is a little thinner. It's gonna cook very fast. It's gonna cook very fast. Word.
Here's our wisp of white smoke. So we're gonna get a little more oil in here. And Brett, go ahead and let's start dredging because we're ready for all this.
And if this is your first video of us watching us doing any type of dredge, we always try to say, keep one hand clean.
And we've learned that. And by we, Brett learned that.
Yeah, I've learned that the hard way.
All right, that looks good to go, dude. So tell me when you're ready, and then I'm gonna pull some oil up for you to lay this right on.
Here we go.
All right, ready? right here. Right where it's snap, crackle, and popping. Yep.
What do we do when we go shopping and we can't afford it?
We put it on layaway. Cheesiest thing this guy says. Hey, that's the cheesiest thing he says. That's huge because he says a lot of cheesy
Oh,
stuff.
yeah. This guy is perfect.
Brett, at this point, you want to get the other one. Let's just knock them both out at the same time.
All right.
Okay, so what I'm going to do, all I want to do is check to make sure those crumbs aren't burning. They're not. They're getting a nice GBD, baby. GBD. Brett, I think this is going to cook just like the breast. It's going to cook probably 2 to 3 minutes per side. We'll be good.
Yep.
And let me know when you're ready. We'll get some more of this oil down.
Now what I'm doing is I'm really pushing it to get in every little nook and cranny of this piece of chicken. It's got a lot of little cracks and holes in it, so really making sure that I press it in there and it gets completely covered in this chicken. All right, you ready?
Okay, you ready? Let's go right here. Right there, dude.
And layaway.
All right, so this is done. And one thing we picked up was this Blackstone. This was part of a fry kit, which I absolutely love because I'm able to scoop and also preserve some of that oil. Now I want to leave some more oil down right here. And then we're going to go ahead and flip this and we're good to go. Look at that, nice GBD right there. Golden brown delicious. All right, get this one going here. Brett, is that another GBD, my guy?
GBD, baby.
All right, so we'll let these cook through, and then we'll temp them, we'll probe them, and then we'll pull them. That's really all there is to it.
Yeah, one and done here.
It's been on there. We've been about 4 minutes, 5 minutes total time. Yeah, dude, we're at 174 internal on that one.
I told you, I knew it was gonna go quick like this, Mike.
This one is still at 154, so the first one's ready.
Get it out.
Yep, we're gonna pull that one. All right, Ken, I think this is ready to be pulled. Let's get some B-roll, man. Let's go. Okay, dude. Now, we've done some really simple cooks.
I mean, come on.
Now, we cheated. We didn't do any side dishes with this. And we were just talking, actually, when we were taking pictures for the thumbnail. You usually want this with a bed of rice, a side of mac salad. So we understand the presentation isn't as good on this one, but oh my stars.
It smells amazing. It's funny, I've had the katsu sauce before, and I recall it kind of had like a little ketchup, hint of ketchup, so when I saw ketchup was in this, I was like, meh. Okay. But it really has a ketchup smell, so I'm not too excited about it, but it is a recipe we followed, so we'll see how it is.
Okay, so when we taste this, we're gonna taste pure, just like chicken.
Okay.
And the second bite will be the sauce.
Perfect.
Sound fair enough?
Sounds
Bread,
good.
like we say, can look amazing.
This does look, I mean, it was
super crunchy,
It
right?
was so satisfying watching you cut them and hearing
Yes.
the
It can smell amazing. Did we
check
mention the
that
smell?
box. Yes, absolutely.
But if this doesn't taste amazing, this was all for naught. Cheers. I'll eat to that, my brother.
Bro,
Chicken.
katsu. That is chicken katsu, just like we had in Hawaii.
Exactly like we had in Hawaii.
And now,
With the sauce. Cheers. I'll eat to that,
my
brother.
I told you.
What?
Dude,
Oh my
the first thought that came into my head was Hawaii. It was a brand new restaurant. That's exactly where it put me.
Right.
Eating this exact meal.
Oh my God.
What little town? It was a little beach town, a surf town.
Hawaii up on the North Shore on Oahu
Yeah.
has this new little, it's a little plate lunch Hawaiian shack.
Yeah.
And this is what Brett got. I got the Hawaiian barbecue. Brett got the chicken katsu.
I'm just that sauce. That sauce, my guy.
You're stunned.
It's funny. That chicken was so good. I was so hesitant to be like, do we have to try the sauce?
We're not kidding when we said this. A lot of times we prep these cooks, we go through on how we're going to do this. When we were prepping this sauce and we were making this sauce, we made it inside on the stovetop. I wasn't sure how this was going to be.
Yeah.
The different sauces, because it's got sugar, it's got wash your sister sauce in it, it's got ketchup in it, it's got white pepper and salt. It's got
garlic powder of chicken bouillon.
chicken
for
bouillon.
crying out loud. And the more you cook, the more you know.
Right.
So
the more you know. Fring. All right, but Brett, this was absolutely incredible. Took me back to Hawaii.
It turned out to be a banger.
It turned out to be a banger.
Now, we had a lot of confidence with the chicken katsu. When
Yeah.
Adam told me that we were going to do it, I was like, oh my heavens, yes. Thank you for bringing it up.
But that was so incredible. Just a couple of other things. Don't forget to check in the description below this video to find out more about our merchandise that we do have. We're proud to have our Griddle On gear and so many other goodies there. Check that out. It's one way to support us. Another way to support us and what we're doing, give this video a thumbs up.
Oh,
If you haven't
yeah,
done it.
good call, please.
If you didn't like it, though, we understand. Hit the
No,
thumbs.
we
We don't understand, but you do you, boo. Hit the thumbs down 2 times for us, all right? But Brett, there's also Patreon.
Patreon, multi-tiered system, another way to support us. We have all that information posted below as well.
Post Malone's
here.
Every
That joke
time.
ever gonna get all that?
Is it going to get old?
Oh, is
It's
it?
old.
It's like 95 years old. Is how old
No
it
kidding.
is.
But Brett, aside from coming to make this amazing chicken katsu and reference Post Malone one more time.
One more time.
Why
One
else?
day, one day he's gonna walk around.
And no one's gonna believe us. What? Oh man, why else are we doing this?
Because all we do is twin.
No matter what. And with that, we bid you adieu.
And don't forget to like and subscribe.
And
Griddle on!